Hello, my name is Tessa and I am currently enrolled in the SUNY Canton Funeral Service Business Administration Bachelor Degree Program. I live in Horseheads, New York with my husband, my dog, and my 3 cats, so I'm a fully online student, and I also work at Barber Funeral Home in Horseheads, New York. I will be a good funeral director because I am so passionate about this and being a funeral director. Ever since I was really little, I remember going to funerals with my parents, being like, I want to be that person. I want to be the person that helps everyone, that sets everything up, that is the main man. I want to be that person. And my parents kind of were a little unsure when I was younger, don't you want to be a vet or an astronaut or a doctor? And I was like, no, I want to be a funeral director. And then when I got to high school, my guidance counselor also was a little, what I learned now to be not true facts, saying, it's a male-dominated business, really only generational for families. If you're not part of a family, you can't really work in a funeral home, which I thought was true back then. So instead, I went for a human service degree to be a social worker. And in the end of the day, that just wasn't for me. So I ended up working with my husband's family business in optical, where I still got to help people, still got to make glasses, help people who have limited vision or are blind. So that was really nice because I love helping people. I love being able to go out of my way to make someone's day and life just a little bit easier if possible. And so when I learned about this online program, it was something that I jumped on so quickly. I was so excited to be able to have the opportunity to do this. My dad, when I was going to school originally, was in his 60s, and now he is in his 70s. So it wasn't really possible for me to move far away. The college I originally went to was about an hour, and I still came home on the weekends just to make sure that he was good to go. So this online program was something I was pretty excited about in order to be able to achieve something I've wanted to do for so long in my life. It's truly something that is so passionate, that I am passionate about to do. Another reason I'm going to be a great funeral director is I'm very creative. I have worked in the funeral home I'm currently in for about a year and a half now, and some of the things that we've been able to do are take, a picture of mom's favorite bird from her backyard and put it on a prayer card. We've been able to pick someone's favorite songs and make it into a DVD for them and organize the funeral home in a way that it feels like you're walking through someone's life with all their pictures and memorabilia. And so being creative has been something that I believe is a good, strong suit of mine, being able to really personalize the funeral for the loved one. And it has been such a joy and an honor to be able to kind of stretch out just a little bit in order to make the family realize what's possible, that it doesn't just have to be this cut and dry, funeral service, church, and then going to the cemetery. There's so much more that you can do. Another reason I'm going to be a great funeral director, I've learned, is I'm very organized. I'm very detail oriented. Writing obituaries and doing all the vital statistics, I've learned, you really got to make sure that you're typing in the right information, making sure that you get everything from the family, because even just, spelling a grandchild's name wrong by one letter can be super impactful negatively on that family. So making sure that you have all your ducks in a row is very important, and I will be a great funeral director because I'm detail oriented. I love working with people. I love talking to people and learning about them, and hearing all the stories from their lives is always so interesting to me. And I think that I should win this award because I am such a hard worker. I'm so passionate about this. I do work a full-time 9 to 5, and then I get home, I have dinner, walk my dog, and then essentially working a second 9 to 5, going to school full-time. I'm back on the computer. I'm back doing lectures, doing homework, doing quizzes. I've given up a lot to be able to work so hard at this later in my life as more of a second career. So it has just been so hard and so demanding, and I'm 100% willing to do whatever I need to do in order to make it a possibility. But the fact of being able to get a scholarship to make life just a little bit easier would just be so fortunate. So that's why I think I deserve to win. It's just because I'm a really hard worker. I'm going to love working here. I'm going to stay in New York. I'm going to hopefully work for Barber Funeral Home in Horseheads as long as I can. So thank you guys so much. for taking the time to review all my stuff and watching my video. Thank you.